Conflict in Ethiopia is threatening the stability of the entire Horn of Africa. Ethiopian national forces have launched airstrikes on targets in its Tigray province, killing more than 500. There are reports that at least 200 Ethiopian soldiers have been killed in intense fighting around the city of Dansha. Analysts fear that Sudan, Eritrea, and Somalia could all be drawn into the conflict or harmed by its escalation. All of these countries share borders with Ethiopia and have their own unique relationship to the area. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees, UNHCR, says over 7,000 refugees have crossed into Sudan's Gedaref state. They are being screened by authorities and sent to Shagrab camp in Kassala state. The Sudanese military will not let any armed persons cross, but has proclaimed it will accept others. The International Crisis Group says that pro-Eritrean Sudanese groups could join the conflict. Eritrea has dispatched a delegation to Khartoum to consult with Sudanese Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok. The officials include Foreign Minister Osman Saleh and a representative for the Eritrean President, Isaias Afwerki. Many Tigrayan nationalists have posted online accusing Afwerki of stoking the violence. There is bad blood between Eritrea and Tigray, remaining from the war of 1998 to 2000 that led to Eritrean independence. At the time, the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front, TPLF, held great power in the Ethiopian government. Since then, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed signed a peace treaty with Eritrea in 2018, subsequently won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019, and then expelled the TPLF from the ruling coalition this year. When Ahmed postponed national elections this year, the TPLF held their own provincial polls. After much hostile rhetoric, Ethiopia accused the TPLF of raiding several national army posts and stealing weapons. This led to a declared state of emergency and an invasion of Tigray province by Ethiopian forces. Tigrayans have been appealing to the international community for intervention, despite communications, including the internet, being blocked by Addis Ababa. Addis has kept on a media offensive, offering a spokesman to give somewhat sketchy details about the Tigrayan raids.
The Northern Command was attacked in several posts in several areas. As we just tried to say last time, in Mekelle area, we did not have combatant military personnel. We had only staffers, health workers and administrative staffs. So we did not have soldiers here. In other posts, we have soldiers in various posts, but the attack was actually occurred in tandem, simultaneously in several posts.
They have also claimed that 17 Ethiopian officers have been arrested for aiding the Tigrayan attackers. Ethiopian authorities have also arrested at least 6 journalists in their authoritarian attempts to control information. The Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, a government body, has condemned the detentions. Tigray contains about 6% of Ethiopia's 100 million citizens. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, estimates at least 9 million people are at high risk from the fighting. Somalia doesn't appear to be in immediate danger from the conflict. However, there are thousands of Ethiopian troops stationed in Somalia. They work within the African Union Mission, or AMISOM peacekeepers. They are also deployed in agreement with the Somali federal government to fight al-Shabaab and prevent interclan violence. Somalia and Ethiopia fought a fierce war in the late 1970s over the Ogaden region, known in Ethiopia as Hararge. The state is made up primarily of ethnic Somalis. Ethiopia prevailed after a heavy intervention from the Soviet Union and Cuba. The state now borders Somalia and Djibouti, but is separated from Tigray by Wello province. The African Union on Tuesday called for a ceasefire and negotiations over the current conflict. But so far, there have been no takers. ADN TV will continue to have updates on the security crisis in the Horn of Africa.